Well, hello, my loves. Guess what tonight is? Besides Sunday night. Is it Sunday night? Yeah, it's Sunday night. Tonight is the last episode of Spooky USA. We did our mini series. I can't even talk already. Mini series of Spooky USA. There's been 5 episodes. Tonight is episode number 5. And I was doing 10 states each episode. That's how we got the 50 states, of the urban legends. I only have 7 states left to do, so somewhere along the line, I must have forgot how to count. It's okay though, because we'll get them all. All right, let's get into it. So we left off with Utah, okay? The curse of the Esalen Petrified Forest. Visitors to Esalen Petrified Forest in the Black Hills of Utah are cautioned to leave what they find behind. Legend has it that anyone who takes so much as a rock or a piece of wood will suffer intense misfortune. We're talking car accidents, broken bones, and even job loss are said to have befallen those who dared to ignore the warning. So maybe you should listen. Don't take nothing that isn't yours, okay? Okay. Fuck. My hair's crazy. I'm wearing this hoodie because I'm really chilly. So I'm in North Dakota and it's like 23 fucking degrees out. It's cold. Really cold. Okay, so that was Utah. Moving on to Vermont. The Brattleboro Retreat Tower. Okay, built as part of an insane asylum in the late 1800s, the Brattleboro Retreat Tower was soon closed off after a number of patients supposedly committed suicide by flinging themselves from the top. The tower remains standing today, and people say that if you dare visit it, you'll see ghosts plunging to their deaths over and over like an old tape that's just replaying itself. I got goosebumps. That is fucking chilling, hauntingly chilling. Yeah. I might have to put that place on my bucket list though, because you know how I am, a freak. I need to check this out for myself. Okay. So the next place is Virginia, and it is a Bunny Man Bridge. I have heard this story like a bunch of times, and one of these nights I'm going to have to elaborate a little bit and do a full in-depth episode just on the Bunny Man. Okay, Virginia, Bunny Man Bridge. As the story goes, in 1904, some of the most dangerous patients from an insane asylum in Clifton, Virginia, were being moved to a prison when the bus crashed on Fairfax Station Bridge. The inmates attempted to escape, but only one was successful. He left a trail of dead, skinned, half-eaten rabbits, hanging many from the bridge that was the scene of the crash. Then, on Halloween night of that very same year, several teens hanging out under the bridge were attacked at the stroke of midnight and met the same fate as the bunnies. So they were skinned and half-eaten? Dear God. I have seen pictures of this place, and I don't know if it's actually an urban legend, but a lot of people in Virginia says that it's true. So, okay. All right, we are at Washington. Hello, Washington. Are you here? Okay, Maltby's 13 Steps to Hell. In Maltby Cemetery, in Maltby Cemetery in Maltby, you'll find a set of 13 steps. 13, huh? Leading down into an underground crypt. I should totally have my hangout there. Urban legend has it that anyone who makes the regrettable decision to climb down those steps will be met with a vision of hell so terrifying it will drive them to insanity. Well, good fucking thing I'm already there. You ain't gonna drive me nowhere. I need to go check this place out. I've heard stories about it before, even more than that, and it's very interesting to say the least. I want to know why the hell there's 13 stairs, huh? 13. 13 is my lucky number, actually. It's one of my lucky numbers. So, all right. This is one of my favorite urban legends of all times, and I totally believe that it is truth and not, urban legend. West Virginia, the Mothman. Hell yes. I did an in-depth story about the Mothman a while back. I don't know if y'all watched it or not, but you can go ahead and check out the channel and watch it again. Yes, this is the same Mothman from the movie, which was a pretty darn good movie, I thought. The Mothman Prophecies. The final scene of that movie is a retelling of a take on an event that actually happened in 1967. The Silver Bridge that connects Point Pleasant, West Virginia with Gallipolis, Ohio, collapsed at the height of rush hour, killing 46 people. According to legend, it was the Mothman, the great bringer of death, who caused the accident. A lot of people say at the time that this bridge, especially underneath, God, my hair is wild. Sorry. Or unless you like it, then thanks. This bridge that collapsed with all these people on it was said to be the place where Mothman often would hang out, hide, sleep, whatever, lurk. He lurked. He was a lurker, for sure. Mothman is just so interesting, though. This huge creature, we're talking huge, with these red eyes. You know, he's like moth meets bat meets man. Like, he's just this thing, and he scared the fuck out of a lot of people, and they all had so many similarities in their stories, and we're talking different generations, so it was hard for them to all get together and be like, okay, so we're gonna tell everybody this and this and this. No, hell no. That's not an urban legend. I believe there's truth to this story. Okay, Wisconsin, the bloody headstone at Riverside Cemetery. Oh my God, that's chilling. This urban legend tells of a local woman by the name of Kate Blood. Fitting, right? Yeah, right. Who is said to have killed her husband and 3 children after she committed suicide. Wait, what? After which she committed suicide. Okay, that makes more sense. It's terrible. Her headstone at Riverside Cemetery in Appleton allegedly drips with blood every full moon. Though, if you do visit, a glance at her headstone will quickly debunk the legend. She was outlived by her husband and her only child. I am so confused because she is said to have killed her husband and her 3 children. I'm gonna have to dig into that one a little deeper because I am fucking confused. Okay, Wyoming, the jackalope. The large bunny creature with antelope horns is a well-known character in Wyoming's culture. It was also a well-known character on the family sitcom Full House. I don't know if you remember it. It was super good. I loved it. Uncle Jesse, Danny, and Joey. Joey did the character, the jackalope. Fast as can be, you'll never catch me. You know, that crap. So that's the type of animal we're looking at, but only freakier, obviously. It's not a hand puppet. So the large bunny creature with antelope horns is a well-known character in Wyoming's culture, history, landscape, and urban legends. Some people say they've most definitely seen it, while others shrug it off as a fairy tale. What do you think? Do you think there's such a thing as a jackalope? I do. Creatures mix and match all the time. They're all out there fucking like bunnies, you know what I mean? So I think there's a lot of crossbreeding. Definitely. Okay, so that was our last one. Wyoming was our last one of the Spooky USA mini-series. I had a lot of fun doing this series. I learned about a lot of urban legends that I had never heard of before, which is crazy because I know a lot of urban legends. Like a lot. So yeah, I learned so much more. Next episode that I'm doing, which is going to be very soon, probably in the next night or 2, just because I have a little bit of time, free time, so I like to do episodes in my free time. I'm going to do an in-depth episode about the Jersey Devil. I actually have a really good friend, Lauren, that lives in New Jersey, and she asked if I would do in-depth episode on the Jersey Devil. Now, I had read a little clip about the Jersey Devil a long time ago, almost a year ago, and it was just, a couple paragraphs. It was a really short story, so I never get to learn much about it, but what I did read, it was super interesting. So that's going to be the next episode. We're really going to do it up spooky style. That's right. And, excuse me. Okay, so I'm done with the series, and that'll be our next episode. If you guys want certain episodes done, please make a comment in the comments letting me know what you would like what topic you would like. I know we've done serial killers before. We do paranormal, we do urban legends, we do weird creepy facts, stuff like that. Vampires. We've even talked about OG slashers like Freddy Krueger, Jason, Michael Myers. So just look into your spooky heart and figure out what freaks the fuck out of you and that you would like to learn more about, because I'll do all the research and I will tell you it as a bedtime story. Okay? That's my thing. I'll tell you stories. So like I said, in the comments, put down what you would like me to do an episode on, and I absolutely will research it and do an episode for you. Okay, what else was I going to say real quick? We're at 11 minutes. All right. So I do have a website for my music and for the horror storytelling and cosplay and modeling and all that stuff. There's going to be some major changes coming to it. I went from being the Red Mistress, that was my horror project, to the Red Dahlia. So, of course, I got to change all my merch up. I'm going to be adding some new things, taking a couple things away, price change, all that kind of stuff. But I am going to post the website in the details of this video, so you can check it out if you want to. And just know that there's going to be some things changing. That'll be coming really soon. And the last thing I wanted to mention was, oh my God, stay tuned for the Scared Sexy podcast. It's going to be so fucking good. I think you guys are really, really, really going to like it. I hope you do anyways. It's like my baby, my project. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun scripting it and finding things to talk about for it. So I cannot wait to have you listen to it. I'm going to start out with it just being an audio podcast. If I have enough people saying, hey, we want video podcast, I will absolutely do that for you. It won't be much different than this. Maybe a little bit, because I'll be more, I don't know, silly, quirky. No, I'm already that. So yeah, it'll be a lot like this, but you'll get to see me. Some people are busy though, and they just want to hear it. So they just want to hear me yammer on about fucking everything and nothing. So I can do that for you. So yeah, that'll be coming soon. I'm hoping to have the pilot episode aired by May 1st. That is our goal. That's my goal. Scared Sexy podcast is going to be so great, especially if you're a horror fan. Or, we're going to touch base on other topics too, like history, pop culture, music, sex appeal, all that kind of stuff. I think you'll really like a lot of the horror stories that I talk to you about in the podcast. A lot of them I wrote myself. They're short horror stories. I've had lots of people kind of read them, check them over, including people that are actual writers. Professional writers, and they were like, holy shit, these are really good. So I can't wait to share those with you. I've been writing this kind of stuff for a really long time, and I just want to get it out there. I want you guys to know how fucked up my mind is. It's very scary in there. Absolutely. Anywho, it's Sunday night. It's getting late. I'm old, so I need to get my ass to bed. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the last episode of Spooky USA. Like I said, one more time, I'm going to reiterate this. Drop a comment. Let me know topic, whatever that you want me to do an episode on, and I will absolutely do it for you. Good night. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, which will probably be in a day or two.